So I've got one of those first world problems where I have too much anime. And unfortunately, my room is not very large, so I often have to put my anime and manga into storage downstairs, which kind of sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I already have 2 shelves of anime and manga. I've got it piled up on the floor underneath the desk, and a couple of boxes. So let's take a look at some of the first anime that is going to end up going downstairs. This is stuff I've randomly picked up over the years, or just stuff I didn't complete. The Please Teacher box, the original one. Please Teacher is a series. It came out early 2000s. It's a nice little show. Basically this kid, well, adult in the series, adult, interchangeable, has a syndrome where he just kind of shuts down. And he just re-entered school, and these aliens send a scout to look over the planet, and it's an interstellar agency, and she's part of it. It's a good little show. I picked this up. I think it was really cheap, and that's why I ended up having it, and I really, have never finished it. It's now something, I believe, out of print, so going to be fun. Maybe I'll try to actually complete that someday. It's actually a nice show. Next item, all of Kujibiki Unbalanced. Now, if you might not have heard of Kujibiki Unbalanced, if you've ever seen the show Genshiken, it's actually the anime within Genshiken, but they've made their own series now. Well, not now, 2006, I believe. Now, you're asking, why are all 3 going into storage? I ended up buying the box set at ZenkaiCon for a pretty good price, which, I actually wanted the box, and I was looking to buy it off Right Stuff, and found it at a con for a reasonable price, and it was like, boom. So, I got these lying around now. I gotta see, maybe I'll try to sell them. I have to look into that. Let's see what's next here. Random volume of Initial D. I think I got it at the Anime News Network panel at Otakon a year or 2 ago. Again, it's a random volume of Initial D. It's a series I really need to pick up at some point. Let's see here, what's next? 1 DVD of Area 88. Area 88 is a show. Basically, this buddy signs up his friend treacherously to be a fighter pilot in a war that occurred in the 80s. Now, this is the TV show. The reason I have a spare copy of this was I bought the art box, and the TV show's pretty decent. It's good. All I'm going to say is, go watch the OVA. It is spectacular, it is bloody, it is dark. It's one of those shows that a lot of people have not seen that should have. Again, spare DVD, TV show. Let's see what else is in the old box here. Yugo, the Negotiator. Yugo is one of those series that a lot of people will not like it. It is very violent. There are torture scenes. Yugo is essentially a negotiator, and he ends up going to the hot spots of the world negotiating various things. I got this too with an art box, so I have a spare volume. And it's a show that if you liked Flag, you'll really like Yugo. Now, I got a spare copy of Now and Then Here and There. Got this. I thought this was the whole thing. It turns out it's only like 1 DVD volume of it. Got it at a con and cheap bin, so not much to say about that. It's going into storage. I just don't have anything to do really with it. Then here's an oldie but a goodie. VHS, Metropolis. Metropolis is one of those classics that have kind of fallen by the wayside. I actually don't remember much about the plot. It is a very, very good movie, though. I have it on DVD. Sony released this, and I ended up getting a deluxe edition at a dollar store for $1, and I now have it on DVD, and I really need to rewatch it. It's one of those, unfortunately, those series that have kind of fallen by the wayside as time has moved on. Now, let's see here. What is our next title? Oh, God. Sailor Moon. I think I picked this up one time just because I could. Yeah, there's an ADV logo. Hold on. There we go. ADV, Sailor Moon. I actually own the uncut versions I actually only uncut season 1. I was not lucky enough to get season 2, which they're both now rare and out of print. Which is sad, because, man, talk about a series that needs some more love. English language version, folks. This is one of the few series I'll actually say I thought the English opening was better than the Japanese one. Japanese one's good. I feel like Sailor Moon's English one better. Okay, so this is where it gets embarrassing. This is $5 bin quality right here. Inuyasha first season box set, English TV version. Why I bought this, I don't know. Yikes. English TV version. How much did I pay? I paid $3 for it in Ollie's. That might have been too much. Yikes. Yeah, this is, again, this is going to go in the basement. It'll probably never be watched. Whew. I don't know what I was thinking that day. It doesn't get much better than from here. How about Metabots? And I think this is the complete first season. Now, I've seen some of Metabots before, and actually, you know, it's not awful. It's not great, but it wasn't too bad. Now you're asking, you know, why again? Another $3 bin item from Molly's. I sometimes am a sucker for cheap bin things. And actually, what's surprising, this is a Shout Factory release. Let's let that focus in there. That's a Shout Funimation, looks like. No, I'm sorry, that's not Funimation. Well, still, it's a Shout release, which is kind of impressive within itself. You know, it's something. Okay, final one. This is the final part of the box going downstairs. Dragon Ball episodes 1 through 13 plus full-length feature The Saga of Goku. I bought this. This was definitely a $5 from Walmart bin special. You notice it even includes an interactive game. Let's flip this up here and take a look. See, yeah, this is definitely a $5 bin special. Believe it or not, let's see here. This is a Funimation job. I'm actually pretty surprised. Let's see if this will actually focus in here. Yeah, there we go. That's a Funimation job with copy protection, all the good stuff, and this is definitely $5 in a bin at Walmart. So, these are some items heading down to my basement. This will be, I feel this will be a continuing series of videos about stuff that'll go down into my basement or downstairs. And, you know, we'll see you later.